Hi, Eric. I hope you're having a good day. Don't work too hard. Love you, honey. Bye-bye.
All right. So, Eric, I'm gonna. I like this chapter 9, great chapter, and so I'm just gonna give you a word of encouragement to really strive for just accuracy. Like, have a mindset of like every problem's $100 problem. If I get it right, I get $100. If I get it wrong, I gotta pay $100. I mean, just really try to develop that kind of a mindset of just passionately striving for accuracy. So, as we go. So that's going to be my encouragement this chapter. I'm going to kind of keep repeating that. All right. So here, I'd like you to just add it in your notes here. This is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, these Roman numerals. Put your plus plus, which means you're going right and up to end up in this quadrant. Minus plus, which means you're going left and up to end up in the second quadrant. If you go left and down, you're in the third quadrant, so both numbers are negative. And then if you go right and down, that's plus minus to be in the fourth quadrant. Now the first number is the x and the second number is the y. And so down here, I'd like you to make this little table. Here's the x, which stands for horizontal, and here's the y, which stands for vertical. And that's how I remember y in the sky. There's y in the word sky. So anyways, and it just goes alphabetical. So if the first number is positive, you go right. If the first number is negative, you go left. If the first number is 0, you say the word stay. So you're just saying these 5 words as you're dealing with coordinates. These are called a coordinate or an ordered pair. That's the name. This is the x coordinate, y coordinate. You can call that a coordinate, or it's also called an ordered pair. Now for the second number, if it's positive, you go up. If the second number is negative, you go down. If the second number is 0, you stay. And when you put the dot, put it, if there's a 0, it goes right on the line. Don't have it hovering above or off to the side. It goes right on the line when you graph it. Anyways, so here, name the quadrant or the axis on which each of these points falls. So I drew myself an ordered coordinate system. This is the x and this is the y. This is the origin. And just so I can visualize, so negative 3, 10, here's number 1. I'm going left and up. And so that's going to be in the second quadrant. Just take your time. Don't be impulsive. You want to get them right every time. You're not going to get them wrong because you didn't know what to do. If you get them wrong, it's just going to be because you're just going too fast or whatever. Really develop this passionately striving for accuracy idea. So here, this one, number 2, I'm going left and then staying. Those are the words and I should have written that. I should have written left and stay. So that means I'm on the x-axis, number 2. Number 3, it's right and up, which means the first quadrant. Number 4, negative, positive, that's left and up, that's the second quadrant. Number 5 is right and down, so that's the fourth quadrant. Number 6 is negative, positive, that's left and up, that's the second quadrant. Number 7 is stay and down, so that means I'm on the y-axis. And then negative, negative, that means left and down, that's the third quadrant, all right? So there's that. Just really be intentional, take your time, write the signs, write the little abbreviations of the words, and just get them right every time, right? And then on the other side here, we're gonna graphing points, okay? So I've made myself, and I'm using, that's why this thing has, I'm actually, this is 1, 2, 3, this is the x and the y, and here's my first point coordinate. G is negative 3, 2. So I'm gonna put my little, here's my minus, plus, I'm going left and up. I'm just gonna take my time, left and up. So left 3, up to, here's my dot, here's my point, and then I label it with a, write the letter G. So this is plus and minus, this is right and down. So I'm going right 4 and down 1, and that's H. And then this is going to be stay, and this is positive, so it's up. So stay and up 3. Here's my point, and that's I. So I put an I here. I'll put it on this side so I didn't get confused with that one. And then this is negative, negative, so that's left and down. So I'm going to go left 2 and down 4. I know I'm going to end up in the third quadrant, and that's my J. So that's how you get to, it's called graphing and labeling. They just said graph, but I'm going to graph and label. If you don't label, it's kind of silly. You want to graph and label, right? So anyways, there's the notes in the work for 9.1. I like this chapter. This chapter is like algebra. This is a very algebra sophisticated chapter. I'm excited about it. Love you, bye.